You did not find this by accident. Something in you was ready to stop carrying the same pain in the same way. Something quiet inside you was ready to come closer to peace. Maybe you do not fully understand why you are here right now. Maybe you only felt tired. Maybe your heart felt heavy. Maybe your mind had been too loud for too long. But still, you came here. And that matters. It means a part of you still believes healing is possible. It means a part of you has not given up on yourself. It means that even after everything you have felt, everything you have held, everything you have tried to hide from the world, there is still a soft place inside you that wants to be loved, held, and free. Come closer, not to fear, not to the old pain, not to the thoughts that keep telling you that nothing will change. Come closer to your own heart. Come closer to the part of you that has been waiting for kindness. Take a slow breath in and let it out gently. You do not have to force anything in this moment. You do not have to fix your whole life right now. You do not have to understand every reason why things happened the way they did. Right now, you only need to breathe and listen. Let your body know that it does not have to stay tight. Let your shoulders soften. Let your face relax. Let your chest open just a little. There is no need to rush. Healing does not have to come like a storm. Sometimes healing comes like a soft hand on the heart saying, "You can rest now." Something in you is ready. You may not feel strong, but readiness does not always feel like strength. Sometimes readiness feels like being tired of hurting. Sometimes it feels like being unable to carry one more day of the same sadness. Sometimes it feels like whispering, "I cannot keep living inside this pain," and that whisper is sacred. That whisper is the beginning of change. You do not have to be fearless to heal. You do not have to be perfect to heal. You do not have to know how healing will happen. You only need to become willing. Willing to soften. Willing to stop fighting yourself. Willing to stop blaming your heart for being wounded. Willing to believe that maybe, just maybe, life still has tenderness for you. The pain may have been loud. It may have spoken to you in the morning before you even opened your eyes. It may have followed you through the day, hidden behind your smile, your work, your quiet moments, your busy mind. It may have sat beside you at night when everything became still. But your pain is not the only voice within you. There is another voice, a quieter voice, a wiser voice, a loving voice. It is the voice of your soul. It does not shout. It does not scare you. It does not tell you that you are broken. It simply keeps calling you back. Back to your breath. Back to your worth. Back to the truth that you were never meant to live forever inside hurt. Take this breath with me. Breathe in slowly, as if you are inviting peace into every place that has felt tight. Now breathe out slowly, as if you are letting go of a little bit of the weight you have been carrying. Again, breathe in softly. Let the air remind you that life is still moving through you. Breathe out gently. Let the body release what it can release today. You do not have to empty the whole heart at once. You do not have to forgive everything today. You do not have to understand everything today. One breath is enough for now. One small opening is enough. One honest moment is enough. The heart does not need pressure. The heart needs safety. And here in this moment you are invited to feel safe enough to begin. You are not here to be judged. You are not here to be told that you should be over it by now. You are not here to be pushed into healing before your heart is ready. You are here to be met with softness. You are here to remember that pain is not a failure. Hurt is not a weakness. Tears are not a mistake. The parts of you that still ache are not bad parts. They are parts that need love. They are parts that have been waiting for you to stop turning away from them. So come closer, not with anger, not with shame. Come closer with the kindness you would give to something precious. Your heart is precious, even if it has been hurt, especially because it has been hurt. The moment you stop running from the pain, you begin to take back your power, not because you are fighting the pain, but because you are no longer afraid to sit with yourself. So much suffering comes from trying to escape what the heart is asking us to feel. We stay busy. We stay tense. We stay distracted. We tell ourselves we are fine when something inside us is asking to be heard. But the heart does not heal by being ignored. It heals by being loved. It heals when you turn toward it and say, I see you. I hear you. I am not leaving you anymore. This is not easy, but it is freeing. Because the pain you meet with love begins to soften. The pain you meet with kindness begins to loosen. The pain you meet with patience begins to change. You were guided to this moment because the old way of carrying pain is no longer right for you. Maybe there was a time when you needed to protect yourself. Maybe there was a time when closing your heart felt safer than opening it. Maybe there was a time when staying guarded was the only way you knew how to survive. But survival is not the same as peace. Protection is not the same as freedom. You may have built walls because you were hurt, but now your heart is asking for windows. A small opening, a little light, a gentle breath. You do not have to tear everything down at once. Just begin by noticing where you have been closed. Begin by saying, I am ready to open in a safe way. I am ready to heal in a gentle way. You are allowed to be tired. You are allowed to admit that carrying pain has been heavy. You are allowed to stop pretending that it did not hurt. There is no shame in being weary. There is no shame in needing comfort. There is no shame in wanting peace so badly that your whole being aches for it. Sometimes the strongest thing you can say is, I am tired of hurting, not as a complaint, but as a prayer, not as a sign of defeat, but as a sign that your soul is ready for something new. When you say, "I am tired of hurting," you are also saying, "I am ready to live differently. I am ready to breathe differently. I am ready to stop making a home inside what wounded me." The door opens when you soften, not when you force, not when you punish yourself, not when you keep asking why you still feel pain. The door opens when you place one hand on your heart and stop treating yourself like a problem to solve. You are not a problem. You are a living, breathing soul who has been through things. You are someone learning how to return to peace. Softening does not mean you agree with what happened. Softening does not mean the pain did not matter. Softening means you are no longer willing to let old hurt control the way you breathe, love, think, and receive. Softening means you are choosing your heart now. You are choosing peace now. You are choosing to stop giving the past every piece of your present. Your pain is not the end of your story. It may feel large right now. It may feel like it has taken up too much room inside you. It may feel like it has shaped the way you see yourself, the way you trust others, the way you wake up, the way you move through the world. But pain is not the whole truth of you. Pain is something you experienced. It is not your name. It is not your future. It is not your true nature. Beneath the hurt, there is still love. Beneath the fear, there is still wisdom. Beneath the sadness, there is still a quiet light that has never left you. You may have forgotten it for a while, but it did not disappear. It has been waiting for you to remember. You are not broken. You may be tender. You may be healing. You may be carrying memories that still ache when touched, but you are not broken. A heart that has been hurt is not a ruined heart. A heart that has cried is not a weak heart. A heart that still feels is a heart that is alive. Sometimes you may look at yourself and wonder why you are not stronger, why you still remember, why certain words still affect you, why certain moments still bring pain back to the surface. But healing is not a straight road. Healing moves like water. Sometimes it is calm. Sometimes it rises. Sometimes it shows you what still needs love. That does not mean you are failing. It means your heart is speaking. Pain is a visitor, not your home. It may have stayed longer than you wanted. It may have sat in the rooms of your mind and made everything feel smaller. But it was never meant to own you. It was never meant to become your whole identity. You can feel pain without becoming pain. You can honor what happened without living inside it forever. You can remember without allowing the memory to rule every choice. This is where healing begins. It begins when you say, "Yes, this hurt me, but it does not get to become me. Yes, I felt lost, but I am allowed to be found again. Yes, I have been through pain, but I am still open to peace." You do not have to fight the past to be free from it. Fighting keeps you tied to it. Hating it keeps your energy wrapped around it. Blaming yourself keeps the wound open. Freedom begins when you stop giving the past the power to decide how much peace you can have today. What happened may have shaped you, but it does not have to close you. What happened may have hurt you, but it does not have to keep hurting you in the same way forever. There comes a moment when the soul gently says, enough. Not with anger, but with love. Enough carrying, enough punishing, enough replaying. Enough asking why you were not loved better, seen better, held better, treated better. Enough giving your sacred life to pain that cannot give you peace. The hurt was real, but so is the healing. Let both truths exist. You do not have to deny your pain in order to believe in peace. You do not have to say it did not matter. It did matter. Your tears mattered. Your sleepless nights mattered. Your quiet strength mattered. The times you kept going when no one knew how hard it was, they mattered. But healing also matters. Your next breath matters. Your desire to feel lighter matters. Your choice to listen to these words matters. Sometimes the mind says, if the pain was real, then healing cannot be real. But that is not true. A wound can be real, and so can the closing of that wound. A storm can be real, and so can the sun that comes after it. You are allowed to stop carrying what hurt you. You are allowed to put down the words that were said to you. You are allowed to release the guilt that was never truly yours. You are allowed to stop holding the sadness like it is proof of what happened. You do not need to stay in pain to show that the pain was real. You do not need to keep suffering to prove that something mattered. Your healing does not erase your story. Your healing honors your life. Your healing says, I went through that, and now I choose to come back to myself. I choose to breathe again. I choose to let my heart be more than what happened to it. The heart can learn safety again, even if it forgot, even if it closed, even if it became afraid of love, afraid of trust, afraid of hope. The heart can learn slowly. You do not have to open wide all at once. You can open like a flower in the morning, little by little, when the light feels warm enough. You can begin with one kind thought, one gentle breath, one soft word to yourself, one moment of not judging what you feel. Safety grows through tenderness. It grows when you stop speaking to yourself harshly. It grows when you stop forcing your healing to happen faster. It grows when you let yourself be where you are, while still believing that where you are is not where you must stay. There is a place in you that still knows peace. It may feel covered by fear. It may feel hidden under old pain. It may feel far away, but it is still there. Peace is not something you have to create from nothing. Peace is something you return to. It is beneath the noise, beneath the worry, beneath the memories, beneath the tightness in your chest. Sometimes you touch it for only a second. Maybe when you take a deep breath. Maybe when you hear gentle words. Maybe when you stop fighting yourself for a moment. That second matters. That small moment is proof that peace is still possible. And what is possible for 1 second can become possible for longer. Little by little. Breath by breath. Choice by choice. Let the pain speak, but do not let it lead. Pain may tell you to close your heart forever. Pain may tell you not to trust life again. Pain may tell you that nothing good will stay. Pain may tell you that you are too damaged, too late, too much, or not enough. But pain speaks from the wound, not from truth. You can listen with kindness without obeying every fearful thought. You can say, I hear you, pain. I know you are trying to protect me, but I am choosing peace now. I am choosing love now. I am choosing to let something softer guide me. This is a deep turning point. The moment you stop letting pain lead, you begin walking with your soul again. You can begin again without explaining yourself. You do not have to make everyone understand your healing. You do not have to tell the whole world why you are choosing peace. You do not have to prove that you deserve a new beginning. You can simply begin quietly, gently, in your own heart. A new beginning can be as simple as breathing differently today, speaking to yourself with more care today, not repeating one painful thought today, drinking water with kindness today, resting without guilt today, saying no to what hurts today, saying yes to what heals today. These ill choices are not small to the soul. They are signs that you are returning to yourself. Place your hand on your heart if that feels right for you. Let your palm rest there gently. Feel the warmth of your own hand. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. This is your heart. This is the place that has carried so much. This is the place that has kept loving even when it was tired. This is the place that needs your kindness now. Say softly, I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Say it slowly. I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Do not rush the words. Let them move through you like warm light. Let them touch the places that feel afraid. Let them reach the parts of you that wonder if healing is really possible. Let the words enter slowly. I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. These are not just words. They are an invitation. They are a door opening inside you. They are a message to your mind, your body, and your heart that the old way can begin to soften now. You may not fully believe the words yet, and that is okay. You do not have to force belief. Just let the words sit beside you. Let them be near you. Let them become familiar. Sometimes an affirmation is like a seed placed in the soil. At first you do not see anything, but beneath the surface, something begins. The soil begins to hold it. The seed begins to open. Life begins to move in a hidden way. I am safe to heal. This means I do not have to stay loyal to my pain. I do not have to keep repeating the same hurt in my mind. I do not have to punish myself for what I did not know before. I do not have to carry fear as if it is my only protection. I am safe to heal means my body can relax little by little. My heart can open little by little. My mind can stop fighting every feeling that comes up. I am safe to heal means I can meet myself with love, even when I feel messy, sad, unsure, or tired. Healing does not ask me to be perfect. Healing asks me to be present. Healing asks me to stop abandoning myself. I am ready to stop hurting. This does not mean the heart must change in one moment. It does not mean every memory disappears. It does not mean you will never feel sadness again. It means you are ready to stop feeding the pain with the same thoughts. It means you are ready to stop calling yourself broken. It means you are ready to stop returning to what wounds you and calling it home. It means you are ready to stop making pain the center of your life. You can still be gentle with yourself. You can still take your time. Readiness does not have to be loud. Readiness can be quiet. It can be one soft breath that says, I want peace more than I want to keep reliving this. Speak to the body with love. Your body has heard your worry. It has carried your fear. It has tightened when you felt unsafe. It has held sadness in the chest, the throat, the stomach, the shoulders, the jaw. Your body has been trying to protect you. So do not be angry at it for feeling tense. Do not blame it for being red. Place your attention gently on the body and say, I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Let the breath move into the places that feel closed. Let your face soften. Let the tongue rest. Let the hands relax. Let the belly loosen. The body does not need force. The body needs kindness. The body listens to love. Let the heart hear you. For a long time, your heart may have heard words of fear. It may have heard, I cannot trust. I am not enough. This will never change. I am alone in this. But now you are giving your heart new words, simple words, healing words. I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Say them like you are speaking to a small, tender part of yourself. Say them like you mean no harm. Say them like you are no longer trying to push your heart open, but instead sitting beside it until it feels safe enough to open on its own. This is how trust returns. not through pressure, through patience, not through force, through love. You do not have to earn healing. You do not have to become better before you are worthy of peace. You do not have to fix every mistake before life can be kind to you. You do not have to understand every lesson before your heart can rest. Healing is not a reward for perfect people. Healing is your natural return to love. Healing is what happens when you stop fighting your own heart. Healing is what happens when you stop believing the harsh voice in your mind. Healing is what happens when you start giving yourself the care you once waited for from the outside. Say it again, slowly. I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Let this be the new sound inside you. When the old thoughts rise, let this affirmation answer them. When the mind says, nothing will change, whisper, I am safe to heal. When the heart says, I am scared, whisper, I am ready to stop hurting. When the body tightens, breathe and say, I do not have to carry this in the same way anymore. When sadness comes, do not push it away. Hold it in the warmth of these words. Let the sadness be met by love instead of fear. Let the pain be met by patience instead of judgment. Let the old ache be met by a new truth. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to feel peace. You are allowed to stop hurting in places where you once believed pain would stay forever. Take another slow breath. Let the breath move in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, breathe in softly. Breathe out gently. Place your hand on your heart once more and repeat, I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Now say it even softer, as if the words are moving straight into the heart. I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Let there be no rush. Let there be no pressure. Let the words become warm. Let the body hear them. Let the mind hear them. Let every tired place inside you hear them. You are not being asked to heal everything today. You are only being invited to begin. Sometimes we hold pain because we believe it is protecting us. We hold the memory. We hold the words that hurt us. We hold the disappointment. We hold the fear that if we let go, we may forget what happened, or we may let it happen again. So the heart becomes tight. The mind becomes careful. The body becomes guarded. We tell ourselves that if we keep remembering the pain, we will stay safe. But my dear, holding pain is not the same as being safe. Holding pain is like carrying a heavy stone everywhere you go. At first, you may think you need it. You may think it reminds you to be careful, but after a while, your hands become tired. Your body becomes weak. Your heart forgets what it feels like to be open. Pain can teach us something, but pain was never meant to become our home. It was meant to pass through. It was meant to show us where we needed love, where we needed care, where we needed to return to ourselves. But when we hold it too tightly, it begins to shape how we see everything. We start to see life through the eyes of the wound. We start to expect hurt before it happens. We start to close doors before anyone knocks. We start to push away good things because a part of us is afraid they will not stay. And this is how old pain keeps hurting us. Not only because of what happened long ago, but because we keep letting it decide what we are allowed to receive now. Take a slow breath. Let your body hear this gently. The pain you are holding may have once been your way of surviving. It may have helped you stay alert. It may have helped you protect your heart when you did not know what else to do. So do not shame yourself for holding it. Do not blame yourself for being guarded. You were doing the best you could with the tools you had. But now, in this moment, your soul is asking for a new way, not a harsh way, not a sudden way, a softer way. A way that says, "Thank you, pain, for trying to protect me, but I do not need to carry you like this anymore." When you keep holding pain, the heart has no room to receive peace. It is like trying to hold fresh flowers in hands that are already full of stones. Life may try to give you kindness, but your hands are too full. Life may try to bring you comfort, but your heart is too busy guarding the old wound. Life may whisper, "You are safe now," but the pain may answer, "No, remember what happened before." This is why healing begins with space, not with force, not with pressure. Space, a little space between you and the memory. A little space between you and the fear. A little space between what happened and who you are today. You are not being asked to forget. You are being invited to release the weight. There is a difference. Forgetting means pretending it did not happen. Releasing means saying, "It happened, it hurt me, but I will not let it keep owning my breath. I will not let it keep closing my heart. I will not let it keep stealing the peace that belongs to this moment." You can remember with wisdom and still release the suffering. You can learn from the past without living inside the past. You can protect yourself with love instead of fear. This is a gentle and powerful shift. The old hurt may tell you that if you soften, you will be weak. But softening is not weakness. Softening is courage. It takes courage to stop carrying what has become familiar. It takes courage to open your hands when they have been clenched for so long. It takes courage to believe that peace can be safer than pain. Many people stay attached to pain because pain feels known. Peace can feel strange at first. Calm can feel unfamiliar. Love can feel uncomfortable when the heart has been trained to expect disappointment. So if peace feels new to you, be patient with yourself. You are learning a new way to live inside your own body. Say softly to yourself, "I do not have to hold pain to stay safe." Say it again slowly. I do not have to hold pain to stay safe. Let those words move through your chest. Let them touch the places that have been tight for years. Let them speak to the part of you that still believes worry is protection. Worry is not protection. Fear is not protection. Pain is not protection. Love can protect you too. Wisdom can protect you too. Boundaries can protect you too. Peace can protect you too. You are allowed to be safe without being closed. You are allowed to be wise without being wounded. You are allowed to move forward without carrying every old hurt in your hands. Sometimes we hold pain because we are waiting for someone else to understand how much it hurt. We think, if I let this go, who will know what I went through? Who will see how deeply I suffered? Who will make it right? My dear, your healing does not mean the pain did not matter. Your peace does not erase what happened. Your freedom does not excuse what caused the wound. You are not releasing pain for anyone else. You are releasing it for your own heart. You are releasing it because your life is too precious to be spent proving how badly you were hurt. You are releasing it because your soul deserves room to breathe. Pain can become a heavy story we repeat to ourselves. We may say, I always get hurt. I can never trust. Nothing works out for me. I am too damaged. These words may feel true because they have been repeated so often, but they are not the deepest truth. They are old pain speaking, and old pain only knows old stories. Healing begins when you stop letting old pain write the next chapter. You can say, I have been hurt, but I am healing now. I have felt unsafe, but I am learning safety now. I have carried sadness, but I am opening to peace now. These words are simple, but they begin to change the inner world. The mind may ask, how do I let go? How do I stop hurting? How do I release something that has lived inside me for so long? Begin gently. Begin with the breath. Begin with one kind sentence. Begin by noticing when the pain speaks. Begin by saying, this is an old feeling, not my whole life. This is an old fear, not my future. This is a memory, not a command. You do not have to win a battle with pain. You only have to stop feeding it with your attention every moment. You only have to return again and again to the truth that you are here now, breathing now, learning now, healing now. Your heart may still hurt, and still you can choose tenderness. Your mind may still remember, and still you can choose a new thought. Your body may still feel tired, and still you can choose rest. Healing is not a single moment where everything disappears. Healing is many small moments where you stop leaving yourself. It is the moment you stop calling yourself weak. It is the moment you stop blaming yourself for not knowing better. It is the moment you stop replaying the pain as if replaying it will change it. It is the moment you place your hand on your heart and say, I am here now. I am listening now. I am ready to care for myself now. You have carried enough. You have held enough. You have tried to be strong for long enough. Let this moment be different, not perfect, not complete, just different. Let this be the moment when you stop gripping the old pain with both hands. Let this be the moment when you loosen your hold just a little. You may not be ready to release everything, and that is okay. Release one breath, release one thought, release one layer of blame, release one small piece of the weight. The heart knows how to heal when it is no longer being forced. The soul knows how to rise when it is no longer being buried under yesterday. Say softly, I am safe to put this down. Say it again. I am safe to put this down. You do not have to know where the pain will go. You do not have to understand how the healing will unfold. You only need to become willing to stop holding what is hurting you. Imagine your hands opening inside your heart. Imagine the old weight becoming lighter. Imagine your breath making space where tightness used to live. You are not losing yourself by letting go of pain. You are finding yourself. You are not becoming empty. You are making room for peace. You are making room for love. You are making room for the life that has been waiting beneath the weight. Letting go does not mean you say the past was okay. Letting go does not mean you pretend your heart was never hurt. Letting go does not mean you force yourself to smile when something inside you is still tender. Letting go means you are no longer willing to carry the past into every breath of today. It means you are ready to stop giving old hurt the power to shape your whole life. It means you are ready to say, this pain may have touched me, but it does not get to keep holding me. This is a sacred choice, a quiet choice, a choice you may need to make many times. And each time you make it, your heart becomes a little lighter. You do not have to fight the old hurt. Fighting keeps it close. You do not have to push it away with anger. Anger ties you to it. You do not have to pretend you are already free when you are still learning how to breathe without the weight. Letting go is softer than thee. It is like opening a hand. It is like setting down a bag you have carried for miles. It is like exhaling after holding your breath for too long. It is not loud. It is not harsh. It is gentle. It says, I have carried this long enough. I bless myself now with peace. I choose to stop making a home inside what wounded me. The old hurt may come from words that were spoken to you. It may come from love that was not given in the way you needed. It may come from being ignored, left behind, judged, or misunderstood. It may come from moments when you needed comfort and did not receive it. And because the heart remembers, it may still ache. But you are not the same person you were when the wound began. You are here now. You have grown. You have learned. You have survived. You are breathing. And the part of you that was hurt does not need more punishment. It needs your love. It needs your presence. It needs you to say, I will not leave you alone in this pain anymore. Take a deep breath and say softly, I release what no longer needs to live in my heart. Say it slowly. I release what no longer needs to live in my heart. Feel the words. Do not rush them. Let them move through the heart like warm water. You are not forcing the pain out. You are inviting it to loosen. You are telling the old hurt that it does not have to stay in charge. You are telling your body that the danger has passed. You are telling your soul that a new season can begin. I release what no longer needs to live in my heart. These words are not a command. They are a loving permission. Sometimes the pain does not leave because we keep feeding it with the same question. Why did it happen? Why was I treated that way? Why was I not chosen? Why did I not see it sooner? Why did I stay? Why did I trust? These questions may come from a place of hurt, and they deserve compassion. But if you live inside them for too long, they become a circle. They do not always bring peace. Sometimes the heart does not need another answer. Sometimes the heart needs comfort. Sometimes it needs you to say, I may never understand every reason, but I can still choose to heal. I can still choose myself. I can still come back to peace. Letting go is not losing. It may feel like losing at first because pain can become familiar. The mind may say, if I let go, what will I think about? If I stop being hurt, who will I be? If I stop carrying this story, what will remain? What remains is you, the real you, the you beneath the sadness, the you beneath the fear, the you beneath the memories, the you who still wants to laugh freely, the you who wants to breathe deeply, the you who wants to love without feeling afraid, the you who wants mornings to feel lighter, the you who wants to trust life again. Letting go does not take you away from yourself. It brings you home. There is a gentle way to release old hurt. First, you notice it. You say, I feel this, I see this. I am not pretending anymore. Then you hold it with love. You say, of course, see this hurt. Of course my heart felt heavy. Of course I needed time. Then you choose not to become it. You say, this is a feeling moving through me. This is not my whole identity. This is not the end of my story. Then you breathe. You soften. You release one small layer. This is how healing begins. Not with pressure, not with shame, with honesty, love, and breath. Do not rush yourself. Some wounds have been held for many years. Some sadness has lived quietly inside you for a long time. It may not leave in one moment, and that is not failure. A flower does not open by being forced. It opens when the light feels warm enough. In the same way, your heart opens when it feels safe. So give yourself safety. Speak softly to yourself. Rest when you need to rest. Cry when tears come. Be patient when old feelings rise again. Do not say, I thought I was healed, why is this back? Say, another layer is asking for love. Another part of me is ready to be seen. Another piece of my heart is ready to come home. The old hurt may have taught you to expect pain. It may have trained you to look for what could go wrong. It may have made you believe that good things cannot last. But healing teaches you another way. Healing says, I can be careful without being closed. I can remember without being ruled. I can have boundaries without building walls around my whole life. I can trust myself to leave what hurts me. I can trust myself to choose what feels kind. I can trust myself to listen when my heart speaks. This is true freedom, not the freedom of never feeling pain, but the freedom of knowing pain does not control you anymore. Say softly, I am learning to trust myself again. Let that be enough for this moment. I am learning to trust myself again. Maybe you once trusted people who hurt you. Maybe you ignored your own feelings. Maybe you stayed too long in places that made your spirit tired. But you are learning now, and learning deserves kindness. You do not heal by attacking the version of you who did not know what you know today. You heal by loving that version. You say, I understand why you were afraid. I understand why you hoped. I understand why you stayed. I understand why you tried. And now, with love, we are choosing differently. There may be grief in letting go. Let there be grief. There may be tears. Let there be tears. There may be sadness for what you wanted and did not receive. Let that sadness be held. Letting go does not mean you skip the tender places. It means you walk through them with love instead of getting lost inside them. You can grieve what was missing and still open to what is coming. You can feel sadness for the past and still make space for a softer future. You can say, that hurt, and I am healing. Both can be true. The heart is wide enough to hold truth and hope at the same time. Think of old hurt like leaves that have fallen from a tree. For a while, they covered the ground. They belonged to a season that has passed. You do not hate the leaves. You do not fight them. You simply let the wind carry them when it is time. In your life, the wind is your breath. Each soft breath helps move what is ready to go. Each kind thought is like light touching the ground. Each moment of self-love helps the old season change. You do not have to pull every leaf away with your hands. You can let life help you. You can let time help you. You can let love help you. You can let your own willingness help you. Say again, I release what no longer needs to live in my heart. I release the old fear. I release the old shame. I release the thought that I must keep hurting to prove that I was hurt. I release the belief that peace is not for me. I release the habit of replaying the same pain again and again. I release the need to understand every detail before I allow myself to breathe. I release little by little with love. As you say these words, let your body soften. Let your chest open. Let your breath become gentle. Nothing is being taken from you. Something heavy is being lifted. You are allowed to heal even if others do not say sorry. You are allowed to heal even if no one fully understands your pain. You are allowed to heal even if the past never makes perfect sense. Your healing does not depend on someone else becoming different. Your peace does not need permission from the people, places, or memories that hurt you. This is your heart. This is your life. This is your breath. And you are allowed to choose freedom now. Not because everything was fair, not because everything was easy, but because your soul deserves to live without carrying the same wound forever. Letting go may feel like stepping into an open space. At first, the space may feel strange. The mind may look for the old pain because it is used to it. But stay gentle. Stay present. Let the open space become a place of peace. Let it become a place where new thoughts can grow. Thoughts like, I am safe now. I am healing now. I am worthy now. I can begin again now. These thoughts may feel small at first, but small seeds grow. Keep planting them. Keep watering them with attention. Keep giving them light. One day, you will notice that the old hurt does not speak as loudly. One day, you will notice that your breath comes easier. One day, you will notice that your heart is no longer living in the same room as the pain. What if this moment is not your breaking point? What if this is the place where your heart begins to open again? What if the very tiredness you feel is not a sign that you are weak, but a sign that your soul is ready for a new way? Sometimes we think pain means life has turned away from us. But what if pain is the place where life begins to call us back? Back to truth, back to love, back to the parts of ourselves we forgot while trying to survive. You did not come here because you are lost forever. You came here because something within you is ready to be found. Life is calling you back through you. You're longing for peace. That longing is not small. It is sacred. The part of you that wants to stop hurting is the part of you that remembers there is another way to live. You may have spent a long time trying to be strong, trying to hold everything together, trying to keep smiling when your heart was asking for rest. But now life is whispering, come closer. Come closer to your own heart. Come closer to the truth. Come closer to the love that has been waiting underneath the pain. This call is gentle. It does not shame you. It does not rush you. It simply says, you do not have to stay where you have been. Maybe the pain brought you to a doorway. Maybe it stripped away what was false. Maybe it showed you the places where you were not loving yourself. Maybe it showed you where you were giving too much, staying too long, hiding too often, or asking for too little. This does not mean the pain was good. It means that even through pain, your soul can find a path back to light. Life can use even the heavy moments to guide you toward healing. Not because you deserved pain, not because you needed to suffer, but because nothing in your life is wasted when you bring love to it. Take a slow breath and listen inward. There is a voice inside you that is kinder than fear. There is a wisdom inside you that is deeper than pain. There is a light inside you that the past could not destroy. This is what life is calling you back to, not to the person you were before the pain. You do not need to become the old version of yourself. You are being called into a softer, wiser, more loving version of yourself, a version that knows the value of peace, a version that knows how important it is to speak gently to the heart, a version that no longer abandons itself just to be accepted, chosen, or understood. Sometimes the soul speaks through discomfort. It says, "This way is too heavy now. This thought is too painful now. This pattern is too small now. This old wound cannot be your home now." And at first, we may resist. We may say, "But this is what I know. This is how I have survived. This is how I have protected myself." But the soul does not want you to only survive. It wants you to live. It wants you to feel the softness of your own breath. It wants you to wake up without feeling ruled by yesterday. It wants you to know that love can begin inside you, even before anything outside you changes. Say softly, "Life is calling me back to peace." Say it again. "Life is calling me back to peace." Let those words be simple. Let them be gentle. You do not have to understand the whole path. You do not have to see every step. You only need to answer the call in this moment. And answering the call may look very simple. It may look like taking one deep breath instead of following the painful thought. It may look like resting instead of pushing. It may look like speaking kindly to yourself instead of judging your feelings. It may look like choosing not to reopen a wound with and the same memory again and again. The call back to peace is not outside you. It is inside every breath. It is inside the quiet moment when you stop fighting yourself. It is inside the tear that finally falls after being held too long. It is inside the hand you place over your heart. It is inside the words, "I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting." Every time you say these words, you answer life. You say, "Yes, I am willing. Yes, I am tired of the old pain. Yes, I am open to a softer way. Yes, I may be afraid, but I am still here. Yes, I am ready to come closer to peace." Do not think that healing must be dramatic to be real. Some of the deepest healing happens quietly. No one sees it. No one claps for it. No one knows that today you chose not to speak cruelly to yourself. No one knows that today you took a breath before falling into the old fear. No one knows that today you allowed yourself to cry without shame. But life knows, your soul knows, your body knows. These quiet choices matter. They are how you come back to yourself. They are how you build a new inner home. They are how the heart learns that it is safe to feel, safe to soften, safe to receive love again. Maybe life has been trying to reach you through small signs of comfort. A quiet morning, a kind word, a moment when your chest felt a little less tight, a sudden need to rest, a deep wish to change. These may seem small, but they are not small. They are invitations. They are little openings. They are ways life says, come back. You are not here to keep hurting forever. You are here to remember the peace that has always lived beneath the noise. You are here to learn that your heart can be tender and still be strong. You are here to learn that you can release pain without losing wisdom. The old pain may say, do not trust this. Do not believe healing can happen. Do not open again. But the soul says, come closer. The soul says, you are safe to take one step. The soul says, love does not have to arrive from the outside first. Let it begin here. Let it begin in the way you speak to yourself. Let it begin in the way you hold your own sadness. Let it begin in the way you stop calling yourself behind, broken, or too late. Let it begin with one soft truth. I am healing now. I am returning now. I am coming back to peace now. This is not about becoming someone else. This is about returning to the truth of who you are beneath the hurt. You are not the fear that rose after the wound. You are not the tightness that came from being disappointed. You are not the doubt that grew after trust was broken. These are things you learned in pain, and what is learned can be softened. What was taken in can be released. What became heavy can become light again. You are still here. Your heart is still beating. Your breath is still moving. There is still a way forward, and it begins gently, right where you are. Life is not asking you to run toward healing. It is asking you to turn toward it. Just turn. Turn away from the thought that says nothing will change. Turn toward the breath that says this moment is new. Turn away from the belief that you must keep suffering. Turn toward the truth that peace is allowed. Turn away from the old shame. Turn toward the heart that needs your love. This turning may be small, but it is powerful. A small turn changes the direction of the whole path. A small choice made with love can begin a new season in the soul. say softly, I am coming back to myself. Let the words feel warm. I am coming back to myself. Not back to who I had to be in order to survive. Not back to who others wanted me to be. Not back to the version of me that stayed silent, stayed small, or stayed in pain. I am coming back to the true self, the loving self, the peaceful self, the self that knows I deserve gentleness, the self that knows I can heal, the self that knows old hurt does not have to be my future. I am coming back to myself, one breath at a time. There is no need to hurry. Life does not heal the flower by pulling it open. Life gives it light, warmth, water, and time. Let yourself be healed in the same gentle way. Give yourself light through kind thoughts. Give yourself warmth through self-love. Give yourself water through tears when they need to flow. Give yourself time through patience. You are not late. You are not failing. You are in a process. You are in a return. You are in a soft becoming. And even if today you only feel a small bit of peace, honor it. That small peace is a beginning. That small peace is life answering your willingness. Life is calling you back, not because you did something wrong, but because you are ready for something kinder. You are ready to stop living as if pain is the only truth. You are ready to stop letting the past speak louder than love. You are ready to stop holding your breath around your own feelings. You are ready to stop hurting in ways you no longer need to hurt. So come closer. Come closer to the breath. Come closer to the heart. Come closer to the simple truth that healing is possible here. Not someday when everything is perfect. Not someday when you have no fear. Here, in this breath, in this moment, in this soft return to yourself. Now let your breath become soft again. Let the body slow down. Let the mind become a little more quiet. You do not have to close your eyes unless it feels right, but you can let your gaze soften. You can let the outside world become less important for a moment. This moment is for your heart. This moment is for the part of you that has been tired, the part of you that has been waiting for peace, the part of you that wants to stop hurting, but does not always know how. There is nothing you need to force. There is nothing you need to fix right now. Just breathe. Just listen. Just allow yourself to come closer to the gentle place within you. Imagine a soft golden light around you. It is warm, calm, and kind. It does not rush toward you. It does not ask anything from you. It simply surrounds you like love that has no judgment. This light knows every place inside you that has hurt. It knows every thought you did not say out loud. It knows every tear you held back. It knows every night when your heart felt heavy. And still, this light does not turn away. It stays. It holds you. It reminds you that you are not too much. You are not too late. You are not too far from healing. Take a deep breath and imagine this golden light moving closer to your heart. Not too fast, not in a way that feels sharp. Slowly, gently, like morning light coming through a window. It touches the outside of your heart first. It waits there. It does not force the heart open. It simply says, you are safe. You are safe to soften. You are safe to breathe. You are safe to stop carrying so much. Let those words move through you. You are safe to soften. You are safe to breathe. You are safe to stop carrying so much. Now imagine that inside your heart there is a small room. This room may have been closed for a long time. Maybe the door is heavy. Maybe the windows are covered. Maybe this room holds the pain you did not know where to put. It may hold old sadness, old fear, old memories, old words, old disappointments. Do not be afraid of this room. It is not there to hurt you. It is simply a place inside you that has been waiting for love. You do not have to run from it anymore. You do not have to lock it away. You can stand near the door and breathe. With each breath, the golden light becomes warmer. It reaches the door of this room in your heart. The light does not push the door open. It waits. It honors your pace. It lets your heart decide. And maybe, just maybe, the door opens a little. Just a small opening, enough for one ray of light to enter. That is enough. You do not need to open the whole door at once. Healing begins with a small opening. Peace begins with a small yes. Love begins with one soft breath. As the light enters, it touches the floor of this inner room. It touches the corners. It touches the places where old pain has been sitting quietly. And as it touches them, nothing bad happens. The pain does not become stronger. The fear does not take over. Instead, the room begins to feel less cold, less lonely, less forgotten. The light says, I see you. I am here now. You were never meant to stay in the dark forever. Let that be the message your heart receives. You were never meant to stay in the dark forever. Now imagine that in the middle of this room there is a chair. And on that chair sits the part of you that has been hurting. Maybe this part feels young. Maybe this part feels tired. Maybe this part does not trust easily. Maybe this part has been waiting for someone to come back, someone to care, someone to understand, someone to say the words it needed to hear. Do not judge this part of you. Do not tell it to hurry. Do not tell it to be stronger. Just come closer with love. Sit beside it. Let it know, I am here now. I am not leaving you. I am ready to love you in the places where you were hurt. Take a breath. Let those words be soft. I am here now. I am not leaving you. I am ready to love you in the places where you were hurt. Feel what happens in your body as you say this. Maybe your chest softens. Maybe your throat feels full. Maybe your eyes want to cry. Let whatever comes be gentle. Tears are not a problem. They are a way the heart speaks when words are too small. If tears come, let them come with kindness. If nothing comes, that is okay too. Healing has many ways of moving. Now imagine placing your hand gently over the hand of the hurting part of you. There is no need to say much. Presence is enough. Love is enough. You do not need to have the perfect words. You do not need to understand every wound. You only need to stop turning away from yourself. The golden light grows brighter now, not too bright, just warm enough to bring comfort. It fills the room slowly. It moves around the old pain. It does not erase your story. It does not pretend nothing happened. It simply brings love into the place where love was missing. And now in this soft light, say quietly, I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Say it again with your hand on your heart. I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Let the words reach the part of you that has been waiting. Let that part know that healing does not mean forgetting. Healing does not mean rushing. Healing does not mean forcing yourself to feel okay. Healing means you are finally being kind to the places in you that have needed kindness for a long time. Now see the hurting part of you beginning to relax. Maybe the shoulders lower, maybe the face softens, maybe the hands open, maybe the breath becomes easier. This is not because the past has been changed. This is because love has arrived in the present. The present moment is powerful. Right here, right now, you can give yourself what you once needed. Right here, right now, you can become a safe place for your own heart. Right here, right now, you can stop fighting yourself and begin holding yourself with care. Imagine the golden light now moving through your whole body. It moves through your head, calming the busy thoughts. It moves through your eyes, softening the way you see yourself. It moves through your mouth, helping your words become kinder. It moves through your throat, freeing the feelings that were never spoken. It moves through your shoulders, helping you release what was never yours to carry. It moves through your chest, warming the heart. It moves through your stomach, easing the fear. It moves through your hands, opening them to receive. It moves through your legs and feet, reminding you that you are supported. Let the light move where it wants to move. Let it find the places that feel tight. Let it touch the parts of you that have felt alone. You do not have to direct it. You do not have to control it. Let love know what to do. Love is gentle. Love is wise. Love knows how to enter the heart without breaking it open. Love knows how to sit beside pain until pain feels safe enough to leave. Love knows how to bring warmth where there has been coldness. Love knows how to remind you that you are more than what hurt you. Now imagine the old pain as a small, dark cloud in your chest. Not something scary, just a cloud that has been heavy with old rain. As you breathe, the golden light touches the cloud. It does not attack it. It does not push it away. It simply warms it. And slowly, the cloud begins to soften. It becomes lighter. It becomes thinner. It begins to turn into mist. With each exhale, a little more of it leaves your body. Breathe in peace. Breathe out the old pain. Breathe in light. Breathe out what your heart is ready to release. You do not have to release everything, only what is ready, only what no longer needs to live in your heart today. Maybe you release one fear. Maybe you release one memory. Maybe you release one sentence you have repeated to yourself for too long. Maybe you release the belief that you are hard to love. Maybe you release the thought that peace is not meant for you. Maybe you release the shame of still hurting. Whatever is ready to go, let it go gently. Let it leave with your breath. Let it dissolve into the golden light. Say softly, I release what no longer needs to live in my heart. I release it with love. I release it with peace. I release it because I am ready to be free. Let these words move through you slowly. You are not forcing yourself. You are allowing. You are not pushing pain away. You are opening the door and letting it leave if it is ready. This is a different kind of strength, a quiet strength, a loving strength, the strength of a heart that no longer wants to stay closed. Now imagine your heart becoming a little more open, not wide open in a way that feels unsafe. Just open enough for breath, open enough for warmth, open enough for a new thought, open enough to believe that healing can begin. Feel the golden light resting there. Feel it like a soft flame inside the heart. This flame does not burn. It comforts. It stays with you. You can return to it anytime. When fear rises, breathe and remember this light. When sadness comes, breathe and remember this room. When old pain speaks, breathe and remember that you are here now and you are not leaving yourself anymore. Let this be a place you can come back to, a place inside you where you are not judged, a place where your heart can speak honestly, a place where old hurt can be met with warmth, a place where you can whisper, I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Every time you come back to this place, the light becomes easier to feel. Every time you choose tenderness, the heart becomes less afraid. Every time you stop fighting yourself, peace has more room to enter. Take one more slow breath. Feel the golden light around you. Feel it within you. Feel it under your feet and around your heart. You are not alone inside yourself anymore. You are learning to stand with yourself. You are learning to love the parts that hurt. You are learning that peace does not have to be earned through struggle. Peace can come through softness. Peace can come through breath. Peace can come through one honest moment when you choose to stop hurting yourself with the old story. You are worthy of love now, not after you become more healed, not after you understand everything, not after you stop feeling sad, not after you become perfect. You are worthy now with the tender heart, with the tired body, with the memories that still ache, with the questions that still have no answers. You do not have to earn love by hiding your pain. You do not have to earn peace by pretending to be stronger than you feel. You do not have to become someone else before life can be kind to you. You are worthy right here in this moment, exactly as you are becoming. For a long time, you may have believed that love had to come after proving. Proving you were good enough, proving you were useful enough, proving you were easy to love, proving you did not need too much, proving you could handle everything alone. But love that asks you to disappear is not the love your soul is hungry for. Real love does not ask you to abandon yourself. Real love does not ask you to become small. Real love does not punish your softness. Real love makes room for your heart to breathe. And the first place this love must return is within you. This does not mean you will never need comfort from others. It does not mean you must do everything alone. It means that you stop treating yourself like someone unworthy of your own kindness. You stop speaking to yourself like your pain is a problem. You stop rejecting the parts of you that need care. You begin to say, I deserve gentleness from myself. I deserve patience from myself. I deserve kind words from myself. I deserve to receive love from life, and I am willing to let it in. Say softly, I am open to love. I am open to peace. I am open to healing. Let those words be simple. I am open to love. I am open to peace. I am open to healing. Notice if any part of you resists. Maybe a part of you says, I do not know how. Maybe a part of you says, I am afraid. Maybe a part of you says, what if I open and get hurt again? Do not fight that part. Thank it for trying to protect you. Then say gently, we can open slowly. We can receive safely. We can let love in one breath at a time. Receiving love again does not mean you give everyone access to your heart. It does not mean you trust every person. It does not mean you forget what you have learned. Receiving love means you allow goodness to reach you again. It means you stop blocking every kind word. It means you stop pushing away comfort. It means you let yourself believe that support can come. It means you allow the warmth of the sun, the calm of the breath, the beauty of a quiet moment, the kindness of a gentle thought. Love can come in many forms. Do not make it too small. Do not decide it must arrive only one way. Sometimes love arrives as rest. Sometimes love arrives as a boundary. Sometimes love arrives as the courage to say no. Sometimes love arrives as the strength to walk away from what keeps hurting you. Sometimes love arrives as a peaceful morning. Sometimes love arrives as a deep breath after crying. Sometimes love arrives as the feeling that maybe you can keep going. Sometimes love arrives as the simple truth, I am still here and I can care for myself today. When you become open to love, you begin to notice that life has been offering small forms of comfort all along. The wounded heart may not trust love at first. That is okay. Do not rush it. A heart that has been hurt needs time. It needs steady kindness. It needs proof through gentle action. It needs to see that you will no longer speak to it harshly. It needs to see that you will no longer force it to open before it is ready. It needs to see that you will protect it with wisdom, not fear. Trust returns through small acts. One kind word, one deep breath, one moment of rest, one choice not to repeat the old story, one choice to receive good instead of turning away from it. Say to your heart, I will not force you. I will not shame you. I will love you slowly. Let those words be a promise. I will not force you. I will not shame you. I will love you slowly. This is how the heart begins to feel safe again. It does not need pressure. It needs trust. It needs to know that you are no longer in a war with yourself. It needs to know that you will be present even when feelings rise. It needs to know that sadness will not make you abandon yourself. It needs to know that healing can happen gently. You are allowed to receive love without guilt. You are allowed to receive kindness without feeling that you must pay for it with pain. You are allowed to receive rest without calling yourself lazy. You are allowed to receive help without thinking you are weak. You are allowed to receive peace without waiting for every problem to be solved first. This is important. Peace does not only come at the end of healing. Peace can visit you during healing. Peace can sit beside you while the heart is still learning. Peace can hold your hand while you are still becoming. Open your hands for a moment, even if only in your mind. Imagine that for so long, these hands have been holding pain, fear, old words, old memories, and the need to protect yourself from everything. Now imagine the hands softening, the fingers open, the palms face upward. You are not begging. You are receiving. You are saying to life, I am willing to let good reach me. I am willing to let peace touch me. I am willing to let love find the places in me that forgot they were lovable. Repeat softly, I receive love in safe and gentle ways. I receive peace in safe and gentle ways. I receive a healing in safe and gentle ways. Let this be your new way of opening. Not too much, not too fast. Safe and gentle. The soul understands these words. The body understands these words. The heart understands these words. You do not have to throw yourself into the world unguarded. You can open with wisdom. You can receive with care. You can trust your own pace. Maybe you have pushed love away before. Maybe someone offered kindness and you did not know how to accept it. Maybe someone gave you a compliment and you brushed it aside. Maybe an opportunity came and you felt afraid. Maybe peace came near and it felt unfamiliar, so the mind created a problem to return to what it knew. Do not judge yourself. These are learned patterns, and what has been learned can be changed with love. You can practice receiving. You can start small. When someone says something kind, breathe and say thank you. When your body asks for rest, listen. When peace appears, do not search for what is wrong. Let yourself stay with the softness for one more breath. There is a part of you that may still believe pain is more familiar than peace. That part needs love, not blame. It learned to expect hurt because hurt came before. But now you can teach it something new. You can teach it that calm is safe. You can teach it that love does not always leave. You can teach it that boundaries can protect peace. You can teach it that receiving does not make you weak. You can teach it that your heart can open and still be wise. This teaching happens through repetition. Each time you choose kindness, the heart learns. Each time you choose rest, the body learns. Each time you choose peace, the mind learns. You do not have to chase love. When the mind runs, return to the breath. When the heart aches, return to the breath. When the past feels close, return to the breath. The breath brings you back to now, and now is where healing happens. Not yesterday, not in the old memory, not in the fear of tomorrow. Now, here, this breath, this soft moment, this quiet choice to be kind to yourself. Whisper again, I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Peace begins in me now. Say it slowly. I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Peace begins in me now. Let the final words stay with you. Peace begins in me now. Not when the past changes. Not when someone else understands. Not when every question has an answer. Now, peace begins in this breath. Peace begins in this softening. Peace begins in the choice to stop being cruel to yourself. Peace begins when you come closer to your own heart. As this moment comes to a close, let yourself stay soft. Do not hurry away from the peace you have touched. Even if it is only a small piece, it matters. Even if it lasts only a few breaths, it matters. A small light is still light. A small opening is still an opening. A small act of kindness toward yourself is still healing. Honor what has begun within you. You do not need to measure it. You do not need to prove it. Just let it be real. You found this because you were ready for a softer way. You were ready to stop treating your pain like a life sentence. You were ready to stop calling yourself broken. You were ready to stop carrying what your heart no longer needs to hold. And even if part of you still feels afraid, another part of you is already opening. Another part of you is already listening. Another part of you is already remembering that healing can happen gently. Take a slow breath in. Let it bring peace into the heart. Let it bring warmth into the body. Let it bring space into the mind. Now breathe out. Let go of one small piece of pain. Just one. You do not have to release everything today. You only have to release what is ready. You only have to receive and feel safe. Healing is not a race. Healing is a return. And you are returning now. Remember this simple truth. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to feel peace. You are allowed to receive love. You are allowed to stop hurting. You are allowed to begin again without asking permission from the past. Your heart belongs to this moment. Your breath belongs to this moment. Your life belongs to this moment. And in this moment, you can choose kindness. You can choose softness. You can choose a peaceful thought. Place your hand on your heart one last time and say, I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Peace begins in me now. Again, I am safe to heal. I am ready to stop hurting. Peace begins in me now. Let these words walk with you. Let them comfort you when old pain rises. Let them guide you when fear becomes loud. Let them remind you that you are not the wound. You are the one healing from the wound. You are not the pain. You are the heart learning peace again. Go gently from here. Speak softly to yourself. Rest when you need rest. Notice small moments of peace. Receive kindness when it comes. Release what is ready to leave. And when you forget, return to the breath. Return to the heart. Return to the simple truth that healing has already begun inside you. Peace begins in me now. Peace